Hello everybody and welcome back to Crosse Talk. As you can see, we're back at my place. Yes, kicking it live at my house. I miss the fields, I miss the players, I miss everything. I miss people, I miss Dave especially.
So yeah, great game.
I was kind of expecting you just to hold something. Just look longingly into my eyes. Don't.
Dave, if you hear this, please give me a call. I miss your voice. Before we start the show, I would like to thank everybody that helped making the show. I couldn't do it all on my own. To thank Roy, Josje, Alex, Bruno, Ralph for helping me out making the show. 1.5 weeks before the show, we didn't know each other. Ended up making a great, stupid little show for all of you to enjoy the European Championships.
So we're live with Ralph. Ralph, you've been the cameraman for Crosse Talk.
I don't understand anything.
You don't understand English?
No, I don't understand. I have headphones on.
You don't hear me?
No, I don't.
You have to speak louder.
I can read your lips.
You've been the cameraman for Crosse Talk this week. How did that treat you?
Yeah, it was nice. Nice to see lacrosse.
What do you take out of lacrosse?
Yeah, it seems to me that it's pretty hard. So, not for myself. I rather would serve.
Live to this?
Yeah.
Before we progress, I want to say sorry to most of the girls, not for doing something wrong or doing something stupid, but for not giving enough attention for the women's tournament. It was a really big assignment to make a daily morning show. Let's say that it would be even harder to make a daily morning show about 2 tournaments. So basically I had to focus on the men's tournament and give a little bit of attention to the women's tournament. Let's hope you girls will invite me to come to the World Championship, for instance. I will make a great show together with Dave and talk about the European Championships or the World Championships for the women.
One take!
Let's start the show with an item I shot with our producer Roy, who didn't know the sport before we started making this show, and after this show was so excited he wanted to play his first game. See what happened and how hooked he got to lacrosse.
Shalom. Welcome back to Crosse Talk. I'm gonna try and play my first game, but before I begin, we have to do the magic trick. Yeah, I'm ready to play. Yeah!
So here defense, their offense. Yeah. Got it?
Yeah, I know the offside a little bit.
I'll tell you some more rules there. Put it in the net. You don't let it in the net.
Okay. My goal is to stop your goal.
That is an awful. That
You're
is an
up front,
awful
you're
call.
helping with defense. I don't get how that works.
I'm shouting the whole time at everybody.
Okay,
I can't help it.
I like
it's in
that.
me. So I'll let you know.
Yeah, good. You should be in the
You're in the wrong spot. You'll hear it from me first.
There you go.
Jump in the line. Possible.
I want to pick my nose, but it's
Here you go. Here. Oh,
There you go. Good.
Wait. Ducky. Okay, go ahead. Go. Find a man. Black ball.
I'm knackered. These guys are nuts.
Guys, we're playing great defense. Like they got.
Give our defense a break.
If the Bulls run it up, just dump it off. You guys were on.
I had a halftime talk a couple minutes ago. I didn't understand anything they said. Blah blah blah. You open up, you close them up, you close them down, you fucking on the crease. What's the crease, man?
You're still not in?
The crease is a musical from the 70s, right? With John Travolta.
Yeah, wait. I'll just take it.
I don't know what the f is going on, man.
Well, I just push you in, no worries.
Yeah, okay, yeah, just push me.
There you go. When you're 5, get on your knee.
On my knee?
Yeah.
Like what?
Wait. That's a good call, sir. Hard call, sir. Oh, he's going in now?
Yeah, I went in. Greedy bastard wants to play. Yeah! But now he made a great tackle, so I'm happy I wasn't
back! Midi back! Midi back! Wait until you get off. Yeah. Go. There you go. Woo! Put it in the net! Yo, we're going the other way now. Hard, guys. Here comes the bomb. On the hips. All day. Yeah! Oh, yeah! That's right! That's right, not here! Alright, we're good. Pull the ball. First shot! There you go! Whoa! That's how you do it!
pass. Yeah, I got the ball.
Let's go, guys!
Yeah. Every time they shoulder hip you want to go and hit them harder. I like this game.
Oh, we do. Next season.
First win, Roy?
Huh?
First win?
Did we win? I didn't even know the score, man. Nice. Good game. Good game. Yeah. I can't breathe.
Great job, buddy. Great.
Rah, rest! Rah, storm! 1, 2, 3!
Nice game. We won the game. Of course, it was all me. A couple of blocks over there, made some space over there. Don't know what I'm doing, but I'm sure it was all me.
So this was your first game?
Yeah. And not my last. I will have to shake hands.
Sunday was two great finals, women's finals and men's finals. Unfortunately, I don't have the women's final yet. If I have, I will put it in the show and re-upload it and get you informed. But to not get you too disappointed, I have some dancing Welsh girls. Oh, oh. That was exciting. Yeah, so this is it for now. I want to thank everybody for watching our show. I want to thank Jansi Pansy for hosting this great tournament together with all his volunteers and all the other guys that made everything happen. Let's enjoy the final. See my live pre-game and live after-game reports that was live on 24/7, and especially want to thank 24/7 for making great footage of the games that we could use to focus on making the show and the items. Mike and the crew, you did a great job. I hope to see you soon. Love your work. Yeah, let's go over live to the fields. And welcome to the finals of the European Championships. It's going to be a great game. It started raining a little bit, but I think it's almost over. We're going to have sunshine. Joining me now is Jens, the organizer of the European Championships. What's out? Jansi Pansy. Great day, man. Great tournament so far.
Tournament is amazing, the games have been amazing, and now the most interesting game is following, the Irish against the English, and well, we see what's happening in that game.
Okay, so tell us a little bit about what happened this tournament for the people that weren't here.
Wow, lacrosse, parties, festival, crazy boat parties, you might see about that later, and a lot of more serious lacrosse, high competitive in comparison to 2008 and 2010 in the World Cup.
You want to give a shout out to people that helped you organize this tournament?
Well, I can't stop shouting when I just give all the props to the volunteers, the crew, and everybody. It's just an amazing, tremendous job to be done with 4 hours average sleep a night, and well, now we're here the last day. I wouldn't say I'm happy it's over, but it was an exhausting time, but it was amazing. I think everybody enjoyed it.
Joining us now is Phil Pearson as well. Phil, head of the referees, head Zebra. Phil, talk us through the tournament so far for you.
We've got a lot of young guys who've just come into the tournament. They've grown, we've educated them. They've just grown as referees internationally, and they've done a fantastic job, and we're all really, really proud of them.
Phil, you were the one that was refereeing the first game in the Netherlands. Now, maybe 10 years later, we have this. What do you think, Dutch lacrosse?
Well, I'm proud of everybody. Jens was there in the Ajax Stadium. It was a great day in the middle of the NFL Europe game. You were there as a player, and it's just great to see it grow and just keep growing more and more.
Phil, you're pretty emotional. You told me before going live. Can you cry live on camera, please?
No.
I want to do something serious now. Lacrosse in Europe is a developing sport. Of course, we try everything to grow the sport in Europe. But there's a project going on in Africa as well. People from the States, Field of Growth, are introducing the sport in Africa. Let's go to a little segment on what they're doing in Africa.
So we're here first morning here on our Fields of Growth experience trip, getting ready to head out to Makerere University Business School, where we're going to have our first training session with the Uganda Lacrosse Union. We've got a ton of gear here that our volunteers have collected, and really looking forward to heading over there and meeting with the teams and being able to give them, the first real Uganda lacrosse gear that they've ever gotten. So I think it's going to be a really unique sort of point of pride for them now to have their own Uganda lacrosse.
One of the best things about lacrosse, fellas, we have all different shapes and sizes here, okay? But it's how comfortable you are with your stick, okay? What you can do with your stick, all right? I can tell you that I've been playing this game for a very long time, all right? And I'm very comfortable with my stick, all right?
Go get Scoops, go! Cut one!
Game is interesting. It's better than any other game around.
Take care of yourself, but you can't help the ones that won't help themselves. You never can change the hand you dealt. You pick up the pieces and put them back on the shelf. Your roots run deep, you take care of yourself, but you can't help the ones that won't help themselves.
I want to thank you all for letting us share our passion and enthusiasm for the game of lacrosse with you all. And I was really humbled today, in a real powerful way. I was humbled by what I just saw, because I saw like this incredible spirit of enthusiasm, passion, joy from all of you.
Game plan. It's a good opportunity for Iowa lacrosse. We're playing a fantastic team. England's got a great team. It's wonderful for us to have this opportunity getting here. This will hopefully make Irish history.
Your take on the game? Great tournament so far?
Great tournament so far. Very exciting game. Ireland's got a great team. We're looking forward to the game.
What are you going to bring to defeat Ireland?
Just what we've been doing. Hopefully that's enough.
Any tricks up your sleeve?
You always have tricks.
You're not telling now. Have a great game, guys. Let's go over. The game is going to start. Let's go over to our commentary. The Face. They call him, you know him as The Face. Dave. Dave, have fun this game. See you guys later.
Okay. Thank you, Artie.
Say what you want to, but I won't do as I'm told to. I'm
share their team efforts, their training facilities, their sponsorship arrangements. There is a mission by XXL to go for gold here in Amsterdam. The women in their half, they beat the Wales team in the final. They won 11-5. And now the men have completed their part of the deal. Matt Bagley may well be being distracted as we speak. There's an advocate of Gatorade on its way, and it comes. Thank you for winning, Coach.
How does it feel to be European champion?
Unbelievable. Unbelievable.
Just unbelievable. Thanks to Ireland. Thanks to the Dutch for putting on such a great tournament. Yeah, just unbelievable. Unbelievable.
Can you speak us through your tournament? How does it feel to be a European champion?
Well, unbelievable. Absolutely out of this world. Honestly, one of the proudest moments in my life. Proudest moments in my life.
How does it feel to be European champion?
Amazing, amazing. The best thing ever. Best thing, honestly.
How was it to play against a rival, Ireland?
No, Ireland a good side. Ireland a good side. We just turned it on. And unfortunately for them, we're a different class today. We've got the right preparation all the way through, and that's great. You reap the rewards, don't you, when you put the effort, train hard, put the effort in.
What do you think of the level of the blue group?
Yeah, it's good level, good level. We expected to see Germany in there. It's in the final, but
it's tremendous that Ireland, a different team, are through for the final as well.
We beat Ireland in the first game, and that was it.
It took us to a close game. We always thought it was going to be a hard one.
What do you expect for the championships right now?
Well, still hard work carries on. We want to get that, third or fourth spot. It would be lovely to get first or second, but I think the level of lacrosse in America is totally different. So third or fourth for the world. So
how was the experience?
It was a wonderful experience. Wonderful for all the guys, the coaches, and even the fans. Amazing over there. They really were.
Talk us through your tournament.
It's been an amazing tournament from start to finish. We started with a tough game against England, and then we got in a roll after beating Sweden, Finland, and then a great game against Germany in the quarterfinals. We were good against Sweden, and just England were better today. We're stronger.
What do you think of the level of the European teams at the blue group?
The level's definitely been up since last time. It's a completely higher standard. You can see that, and you can look to see a European team challenging for the next World Cup.
Can you say something Irish to the English team?
Gorgeous. Congratulations in Irish.
So now that you're over the tournament, did you see anything of Amsterdam already? Or?
No, we haven't been out. We've been very well behaved so far, but that could change tonight.
Congratulations, man. Great game.
Thank you very much.
That was tremendous. England played the most perfect game of any team I've seen in recent years. They moved the ball well, they shot well, goaltending played well. We had to play an A game, and we were down around C. And when you play a C game against England, or when they played today, it's going to be a problem. But our players played with a lot of desire for the last 2 weeks. We actually 4 days of practice before we came to Amsterdam. We went 0-3. Most teams would have bailed out. Most teams would have been looking for their plane tickets to go home. And I nicknamed this team the team named Desire after we won that overtime game against Finland, because it took a lot of desire. We don't have the depth that England has. We don't have the depth that Germany has. But we certainly had the desire and the spirit.
What do you think of the level of European lacrosse and blue group? Everything was very close.
Very much so. The competition was very key. The defensive players are much better this go around than when we played European games in Finland. Defensive players played extremely well for all the teams.
Amsterdam, have you been in Amsterdam this tournament?
This is my third time in Amsterdam. It's a beautiful city, beautiful country.
Are you going to take out the team tonight to celebrate at least the second place?
I never celebrate losses, but they're going to have an opportunity to let loose. They've been training for 2 weeks. The discipline on the team has been magnificent. the hotel we stayed at, the food we had, the people that we dealt with, the organizers here in Amsterdam, just tremendous. This was a wonderful experience. The scoreboard didn't tell the full story of this Irish team. It's a great team of desire.
Short look back at the tournament. How would you describe the effort of Ireland for this tournament?
Very competitive. Very competitive. From beginning to end. From the morning that we woke up to look at scouting reports, look at films, to our practices, to our competitiveness, aggressiveness, we went all out.
How are you going to bring this level to the World Championships? What do you expect there?
We're going to have to get speed. We're going to have to get some physical toughness. We're going to have to get some more athletic players, which is only natural. But this is an incentive. What a fantastic incentive this is.
Thank you very much. We had a lot of fun with you. Thanks for being at the tournament. Let's go back to or somebody else. Bye-bye.
We're live at the finals. I found my main man, Dave Albini. You know him as the greatest dancer in the world. Dave, thank you for being English.
Thank you for being Dutch.
Are you proud? Oh, sorry. Joining me now is Dave. Dave, you're English, right?
I am, yes.
Can you say something in English?
Good morning, how are you?
Okay, great, that sounds great. Can you please make a little report on the England win? Maybe do an intro talk and do some interviews. For Crosse Talk, not for the David Albini show. Yeah?
I don't know if I can do that. But it was a really good performance by England. Ireland played well as well.
Can you do it again?
It was a really good performance by England. Ireland played really well as well, but England just had strength and depth and it showed.
I have one question. What's up with the word land? Like Ireland, England, is it a coincidence that these teams meet in this game?
No, the
final?
UK is an island.
Ireland.
Island.
Ireland.
Is land.
Is land.
Island.
Okay, great. Let's go to some questions by Dave to the people. Let's go.
Yeah.
Dave, let's go.
Nick, how do you feel about scoring today?
Yeah, it's great. It's just a great final altogether. We played well.
And how do you feel about winning?
Feel great. Great.
Guys, can Dave ask you a question?
Is this gold? Can you ask Sam, where's my match report?
It'll be in the morning. Tuesday.
Okay, thank you.
Great question. What went through your mind when you asked that question?
I've been waiting for match reports all week from Sam.
Match reports are pretty cool.
And he's really good at spelling as well.
I'm going to be
Lacoste.co.uk. Guys, how proud are you to represent your country at this tournament?
It's unbelievable. It's brilliant. It's the start of many things for us, I think, as well. Really want to push on. Really want to push on.
Watch out. It's coming over me. Pop in. How is it to represent your country at a tournament like this?
It's been a great tournament. I've played in a few and this is amazing. Being able to go up in front of the crowd and collect the medals hasn't really been done before. It's been a great tournament. Thanks, guys.
Can you say something very English?
Monty, help me. Monty, something English. Here's our manager, he'll help you out.
Can you say something? Can you say something very English?
I like tea and toast, especially.
No, that's racist. Come on, let's do something else.
Racist. Tea and toast is racist.
Come on, people find that offensive.
Well, if they find tea and toast offensive, then they've got a pretty low tolerance, as far as I'm concerned.
Welcome to Amsterdam.
Welcome to Amsterdam for the lacrosse this time and for the party tonight.
You're like, how is it? You've won a couple of European championships. Why is this one special for you?
Well, anytime you win a trophy, it's special for you, and you know you've got to seize the moment and hope for the best, and make sure that we can have a great time tonight. The lads have worked really hard. It's a new management team. It's a new style of playing, and it's just been a great couple of weeks for us. I'm thoroughly overjoyed to win the trophy tonight.
If you would compare the English team with an animal, what animal would it be?
Oh, a cuddly teddy bear, of course.
And a shape?
A shape? I don't know. We're a bit square, I suppose.
Square?
Yeah.
Thank you very much. Thanks for being in Amsterdam. Congratulations. Coach of the English team. One of the questions was if you would compare the English team to a shape. What shape would it be? What do you think his answer was?
Circle.
square?
Why?
He didn't explain.
I think circle will be better. It's round. It's always moving. If you roll it, it keeps rolling. And we rolled all the way to the final and we won.
Dave, I love you.
I love you too.
This is maybe the moment that I can propose. Dave.
Not everyone's watching.
Dave, do you want to be in the show with me? We go to the World Championships.
Let's do it.
We do it together. We bring Dave.
We do it.
It will double the budget for food, but it doesn't matter. Maybe we don't eat that much.
You need some dancing lessons though.
I will do.
You know me, I like to dance. Ready?
Welcome back. Oh, whoa. Welcome back to Crosse Talk. We're here live at the finals. As you know, we're always live. Kicking it live. We're here with Dave. Dave is trying to wrap up. Dave. You're trying to go incognito?
Yes, it's not me, it's
you
someone
think
else.
You're famous now? You don't want to get recognized? Wait, so let's wait.
Thank you, Peter Monday. Thank you, Holland. Thank you, all the little Dutch people and their little freaky deaky Dutchness. Magnificent tournament.
Hey guys, we're recording here. Come on, shut it down.
There's a fun bit because every time they pick the trophy up, it breaks and falls down. They'd have to be careful with it. We should get this.
It's live commentary here.
Live commentary here from the Amsterdam Boss.
You don't get that at 24/7.
No, nothing at 24/7. Lots of lacrosse, lots of rugby, and Wonderwall, and tourists, and girls in orange t-shirts, and little beers.
What do you? Let's talk to the tournament a little bit.
Okay, Peter Mundy mentioned one of the main things is the overall standard of the game has improved dramatically. Teams are a lot more competitive. Ireland, no one thought they'd get to the final. They progressed as the tournament went on, and their fans are absolutely magnificent. Singing, supporting, they even did the Poznan to the fans where they all jumped up and down with their backs to the team, which the Irish fans did at the European Championships in Poland. Fantastic support, fantastic hospitality. Great memories from this tournament, if I could remember any of them.
Yeah. So Dave, tell us, we got together a little bit. We didn't know each other before this tournament. Now we're best friends.
Best friends. I'm going to invite you to my wedding next week.
Who are you going to marry?
I've not met my wife yet. That's tonight.
Are you sure it's going to be a wife?
I hope so.
You're in Amsterdam. You can do anything you want.
Yeah.
When you could, another question that was in my mind for a long time already. When you could do anything you want, what would you do?
Watch lacrosse.
Great. And Dave.
Yes.
We know you as Dave.
Yes.
So if you could have the option to choose another name, what name would you take?
Artu.
It's a nice name.
It is. We were separated at birth. I'm actually a lot taller than you now. Artu is shrank during the week. It's the rain. Dutch people are very tall unless it rains.
But Dave, it was my first time doing making a show for lacrosse.
Really?
I really enjoyed it.
Thank you for everything, Artu.
How do you look back to the show?
I haven't seen it yet, but I've heard good things. So I haven't seen any of it, so I thought you were brilliant.
How do you deal with the fame?
I'm sure I'll manage. It's the money I'm going to have problems with.
Shall we end the show by just making one more joke about Jensi Pensy, the organizer of this tournament? He did a great job, but let's make fun of him. Or point at the camera and laugh.
Jens. No, seriously, Jens.
Yeah. Speaking of Jens, we'll be back. We'll go to the World Championships. We get sponsors. We will wear sponsored shirts. We don't care as long as you people will.
Bananas, milk.
Send us everything you have, so we can make the show at the tournament in where's the World Championships?
Denver, Colorado, USA, 2014 at the Dick's Sporting Goods Arena. Be there, be square.
ESPN will probably cover it.
ESPN, CBS Sports. There'll probably be some people doing it officially, but it won't be. It'll be two Go Mad in America, two European guys touring America, filming strange things. It's the same, but different.
Yeah, let's go to a commercial break now to show the sponsors of the show for the World Championships.
Fantastic. Thank you for your support. Friends, my brother. Shalom.